Hello students. Today in English class we will be learning about subject verb agreement. So I will be telling you what is subject and verb in the sentence, how to identify subject and verb in the sentence, what exactly is subject verb agreement, and about the basic rules surrounding it. First of all, let us know what is a subject in the sentence. Subject is a person, place, thing, or idea that is doing or being something. In short, subject is the noun. What is verb in a sentence? You all know that verb means action words. So, the verb is the action performed by the subject or state of being. Let us look one example for better understanding. Ajay plays cricket regularly. In order to identify the subject in a sentence, you can ask the question, who is performing action? It is Ajay. So, Ajay is the subject. And in order to identify the verb in the sentence, the question can be asked, what subject is performing? So, what is Ajay doing? Playing. So, plays is the verb. In short, I will say that to know about the subject, you can ask the question who, and to know about the verb, the question can be framed with what. And the answers that you will be getting will be the subject and the verb in the sentence. So now you know what is a subject in the sentence and what is the verb in the sentence. But what is subject-verb agreement? For making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject in number. So students, the basic rule is that if the singular subject is singular, the verb should also be singular. And if the subject is plural, then the verb will also be plural. So let us look at an example for the better understanding. The first sentence, that monkey eats banana. So monkey is a singular subject. The singular verb is eats. The second sentence, this car goes fast. Singular subject, car, and the verb is also singular, goes. So, we agree here the subject-verb agreement is there. Subject is singular, so the verb is also singular. Now, what happens if the subject is plural? So, look at the same sentences where the subject becomes plural. Those monkeys eat bananas. So, monkeys is a plural subject and eat is a plural verb. The second sentence, these cars go fast. Subject becomes plural, so the verb also becomes plural. Always remember, students, that for making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject in number. This condition applies when subject is in third person. Singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Now, what will happen if the subject is not the third person? So let us look at the examples and know about it. The first sentence is, I read newspaper regularly. So here I is the first person. it is singular. I is subject and it is singular. Read newspaper regularly. So read is the verb in the sentence and it is plural. So it tells us that when the subject is the first person, or in other words not the third person, singular subject has a plural verb. Now look at the second sentence. We read newspaper regularly. Here we is the plural subject and read is also a plural verb. So even if the subject is singular, it is supported with a plural verb, and if the subject is plural, the verb will come plural. Now here is a very simple chart where you will come to know about the first, second and third person. First person in singular is I and plural is we. Third person in singular form will be he, she, it, and in plural it will be they or them. So let's revise that when the subject is in third person, singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. But when the subject is not in third person, singular subject, plural verb, plural subject, plural verb. So I hope the concept is clear with you. Let us now do the exercises from your book.